Welcome back to the Sports News Analysis YouTube channel, where I'm always breaking down the hot sports topics of the day. My name is Mike. The Miami Dolphins making some news early in this free agency period. I put up a video before that they signed wide receiver Mike Wallace. Now comes the news, and a bit of surprising news, I think, that they signed former Ravens linebacker Dannell Ellerbe to what's reported to be a 5-year, $35 million deal. And, this signing does surprise me. All the signings we had so far hadn't really surprised me that much. You sort of saw them coming, but this one definitely surprises me. The Dolphins get a big get here in Ellerbe, again, to go along with what is a pretty good defensive line for the Dolphins. And, Ellerbe was thought to be the heir apparent to Ray Lewis. I think Ravens fans and probably even the organization resigned themselves to the fact that Lewis was retiring, they're probably going to lose Ed Reed, and that Paul Kruger would be elsewhere. But I think they pretty much planned on centering their new defense around Haloti Ngata, Terrell Suggs, and Dannell Ellerbe. And with the news that Ellerbe, it looks like he's reached a deal with the Dolphins, I know I'm surprised, and it has to surprise Ravens fans here as well. What's Baltimore's loss, though, is definitely Miami's gain. Miami's serious players now. They're making moves. They're being aggressive. It remains to be seen now what they do with Jake Long, though. Does the money they've given to Ellerbe here, does that preclude them from signing Jake Long? I think the Dolphins were somewhere $36 million under the cap heading into free agency. So we'll see what they do with Jake Long now. But I think this deal means initial shock for Ravens fans, kind of scrambling now. That once vaunted defense now looks like it's going to have to be a team that revolves around the offense and Joe Flacco. They signed Flacco to that big money deal in the offseason. They locked up Ray Rice last year with the departure of Anquan Bolden on the offensive side, Dannell Ellerbe on the defensive end now, Paul Kruger, Ray Lewis retiring, and we'll see what happens with Ed Reed, but all signs are pointing towards him being gone too. Baltimore's definitely in a state of flux right now, but again, the story this day right now is the Dolphins solidifying their passing game with Mike Wallace, and now their linebacking core with Dannell Ellerbe. Let me know what you guys think of this somewhat surprising move here. Hit me up in the YouTube comments. Hit me up on Twitter at SNewsAnalysis. And guys, I'm covering this NFL free agent period and the NFL as a whole on a daily basis here on my YouTube channel. So be sure to subscribe, and as I upload videos, they'll be uploaded directly to your feed. Thanks again for listening, and have a great night.